Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Swindle. Swindle is one of the Combaticons that form Bruticus, and if you know anything about me, you know I love Bruticus. And I just never got round to finishing the review, so I've still got Swindle and Onslaught to do. I also have my Warbatron Onslaught and then obviously the Combiner to do as well, so there's going to be a few Combaticon and Bruticus reviews coming up very soon. So if you're in Transformers and big combiners, then go ahead and stay tuned to the channel. So I have already reviewed Blast Off, but I do actually want to get the shuttle version of this guy. Kind of hard to find though, because I think it may have only been released in the full set that actually came with it, but I will be trying to get it. I've already done a review of Vortex and I've already done a review for Brawl, so I will actually put those links in the description below. Here we have a nice picture of Swindle on the back. Before I forget, it does include a comic book as well, so let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. And so here is Swindle out of the packaging, and I have to say this mold is absolutely amazing in all modes, to be honest. I absolutely adore the look of this thing. So for this figure, when it came out, it was a new mold. They also used it for Hound, the Autobot, and it is absolutely fantastic. So we have a little bit of a kind of futuristic desert buggy sort of looking thing, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I love all the details of, like, you got compartments on the side here and all these nuts and bolts and rivets and everything, and engine detail all over the place, venting and everything. It looks absolutely fantastic. It looks beefy, it looks quick and agile, it looks exactly everything Swindle should be. We have a nice Decepticon logo there on the front. We have Swindle's iconic weapon on the top, which I absolutely adore the look of this thing. Obviously, you've got the peg for him to hold it in his robot mode as well. I love how it's got those three cannons right there. It looks absolutely fantastic. We also have the attachment, obviously, that is both a hand and a foot. And I really like the molding on this as well. So like it is, it's a foot. If you want to turn it into a hand, you bring out the fingers, rotate this round, and use it as a hand like so. To transform this guy, to turn him into a leg, all you have to do is bring the front section down, like so. The connector port's at the back here, you bring that up, you take the foot piece, and you plug that in, and there you go. You can put the gun on there, you can put it on there or there. Also, because of the ports on this, you can plug this in here, or you can turn it upside down and plug it in here and here when it's in the vehicle mode as well, so you have lots of storage. And then as an arm, we can go ahead and get to that as we go to the robot mode. So what we do is we bring up this section right here, and we're just going to flip it straight up, like so. The legs split like that, and come down like so. But then we're going to clip them back together again. And then we can go ahead and take this and turn it into an arm like that. And you plug that in. And in fact, I'll have it that way around, because although that might look pretty cool, he has the better joint going that way. And let's rotate it at the waist. You've got the connector port already out. You can just do whatever you want with this piece on the side, but for the most part, there you have Swindle as an arm, which I think doesn't look all that bad at all, to be honest. I think that looks really, really good. And then getting him to his robot mode right here, all you have to do is just bring the connector port down, bring the legs back round, and unhook them like so. You got the arms back here, which you just have to swing around. The head is right here, so we just rotate that round like so. The back piece can now fold up. We just rotate the arms, and here we have Swindle in his robot mode. I have to say, I absolutely adore Swindle's robot mode. It looks so fantastic. All of the molded on detail, obviously, that we got from the vehicle mode carries on so beautifully. The fact that the legs don't change all that much means you still get all this amazing detail right down here on every single side. Obviously, the inside is a bit hollow in there, but that doesn't really matter at all. The arms, I think they're fantastically detailed as well. Nice Decepticon logo right there. You still get it on the back right there from the front of the vehicle. Swindle has always had a bit of a backpack sort of looking thing. This is not heavy in the slightest. It's just this one little piece of plastic back here. I think it looks fantastic, and you know, it doesn't stand out or anything as something that shouldn't be there. So I would say that this figure, you know, is pretty much kibble free and looks fantastic, just like the other Combaticons. Again, like I said, I absolutely love that weapon. It looks fantastic, and the likeness to Swindle in that head sculpt to G1 Swindle looks absolutely awesome. Would be great if they were light piping eyes, because they are pretty big, but it's not. They're just painted on in that metallic sort of purple that we have on the chest and the waist, and it does look fantastic. So as for the articulation then, the head is on a really nice ball joint, so it can pivot side to side really well, look left and right and up, and not really that much down, but you know, he's pretty small as a deluxe figure, so you don't really need him looking down. Now, because of the transformation at the shoulders here, that you can actually go back, so he actually sort of has a butterfly joint, which is pretty cool. On the ball joint on the end here, they can come out this far and go all the way around. Rotation and a hinge at the elbow. And then down here at the waist, we have the rotation. We have the ball jointed hips, which move all the way around, which is fantastic. And a rotation underneath that as well. We have a 90-degree bend at the knee. And then down here at the feet, we also have a really, really nice ankle pivot, so you can get him standing really, really wide, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So I definitely recommend Swindle, whether you're getting the Combaticons or whether you just fancy him on his own. I think he's an absolutely fantastic figure. A lot of, you know, older combiners, you really had to have the whole set, otherwise they just kind of crappy figures on their own. Whereas the Combiner Wars line, every single figure is actually good in its own right, which I absolutely adore. So like I said, I definitely recommend that you guys go ahead and pick Swindle up. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to check out more of the Combaticons, like I said, the links will be in the description, and the Onslaught review will be coming soon, along with the Warbotron third-party versions as well. If you want to see pictures of other things from my collection, check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123, and the link is in the description below. And for more Transformers reviews, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.